Hey, what's going on, guys? Rex here, and welcome to another episode of Deconstructing Domination. This time we're on Seatown, as you can see. Now, Seatown is one of my absolute favorite maps in this game. Has lots of lines of sight, lots of nice little secret cap spots, so let's get into it. For capturing A, there's not a whole lot to it, but you can capture it in the shadow of this wall here if you go prone and then creep up ever so slightly. There you go, so you can capture it from there. It's not the best cover in the world, but people coming from that tower over there won't immediately see you because you are prone and in the dark. Nice little spot to know about. You can also capture it from the lip of this well here. I don't really recommend it just because it's not that useful, but if you jump up, you go to the boxes there, you go prone, and then creep out ever so slightly, you will be able to capture it. Now, it does limit your field of view drastically. Like you see here, I cannot move all that much. The box is, in my way. It won't allow my character to move around. But it is nice to know of just in case you ever need to do it. For defending A, you can, I don't know why people don't ever do this, but you can jump in this window here. It gives you a nice little line of sight on A. Look at that. Very, very nice. You can also run out here. And people normally try to defend A by running up this ramp and, getting right out in the open here. But, you got a good line of sight on them, but they can also see you pretty well. So if you run over here, put your back against this wall, and you can look right over this little wall here and look through that crack, and boom, nice little line of sight on A. Now moving on to B. If you're coming from this back alley here with this truck, most people when they try to defend B from here, they usually run up here through this line of sight, through this staircase, or through that main staircase coming from C over there, or that hallway over there coming from A. But what you can do, if you go back here, you jump on top of the truck, go prone, and look at that. Nice little line of sight on B. Very, very hard to hit you from over there. Nice little spot. They'll never see you coming. Now for capturing B, you can capture B on either side of these two carts here. So you can capture it over here and kind of look over here for people coming from Seatown. Very nice line of sight. You can also capture it on this side and do the same thing. You can capture on this side, and this is a nice little line of sight. If you look under these glows, these dress here, you can look directly there and see people coming from that back alley where we just were with the truck. And you can also capture it on this side. Now, when people usually come from this side of the map to defend B, they usually just either run directly down here or they look over this little ledge here. Now, again, just like over there by ADOM, it's a nice clear line of sight, but they can see you too, so you're pretty vulnerable. What I like to do is you can jump on this ledge here, this little ledge there, and see there, nice little line of sight on B. It's not the best, you are pretty exposed, but it is an unconventional angle, and the people who are standing here and there are going to get shot before you do. Now, something that's even better than that, if you're coming from C from this backside, you jump on this box, jump on this ledge, creep up, excuse me one second, there we go, creep up, and look at that, great line of sight on B, and you're halfway hidden with this wall here. No one's going to look up and diagonally from there. No one's going to see you here. Like I said, people standing there and there are going to get shot first, giving you a few seconds to put some bullets in some people. Moving on to C. C has some nice spots as well. Alright, now as we make our way over to C, you see these pillars here? These are great cover, but you can actually also capture C from behind it. If you go prone here and then creep up ever so slightly, boom, look at that. Now anyone coming from that side of the map can't see you. People coming from over here, coming from B can't see you. The only people who are going to be able to see you are coming from that direction over there, and you would already be laying down and you're halfway hidden in the dark. Great cap spot. And you can also cap it from the stairs here. Again, go prone, creep up, and look at that. You can look under the truck and see anyone coming from that far side of the map there. And you can also cap it from the grass here. Now, the grass isn't as good, as useful, because you're a little bit more exposed. We go on prone, creep up a little bit, creep up. There you go. Laying down in the grass, solid snakes down. Now, what I like to do to defend C is, of course, you can also go prone and look under the truck here. Fairly obvious, right? Now, what I like to do is you go in this building here and bust out these windows. Get a nice little line of sight on C, right? Poke your head out, do that, and back up ever so slightly. You can get even better line of sight on there. Be very, very difficult for them to shoot you. And that is all I got for C and Seatown, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned for more. Peace.